Every year, we do a birthday game, and every year I play as Cleobug, the goblin on the right here.
Cleobug.
So it's become a tradition that I also do a drawing for each of the games. But the drawing has to come before the game, so I have to just kind of guess what's going to happen. Like last year, she had found a crown, and that meant that she was clearly a princess, and no one can argue with her about that, because who else has ever seen a goblin princess? They don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is this year's Cleobug adventure.
Wonderful.
It's right in the front is Hobnail again, who he was in last year's game. You had him do some lines.
Yeah, you met him at a tavern, and he had some magic stuff in his robe, and then someone spooked him and he teleported away.
Yeah, because he's shy.
Yeah.
And,
But
yeah.
he has a magic cloak that Cleobug got for him, which is, he just has layers of cloaks.
And I had said that I wanted something with ghosts.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much the only prompt I gave our friend Josh.
I think he asked, do you want Scooby-Doo ghosts, or do you want, like, Poltergeist ghost? And you said yes.
Yeah. And he did it.
He did. It was a very fun game.
And everybody was a little tipsy by the end of it.
This was the first one I didn't, it wasn't the Dungeon Master for.
Yeah, because I wanted you to play Tuscan.
Yeah. That ended up really fun.
Yeah.
Tormented our DM.
Because I love the relationship that Tuscan and Cleo have.
Yeah.
She shows up on Tuscan's Tales sometimes.
Yeah.
Just sort of in the end to make a joke and leave.
She's obviously, like, has something to do with the camera or production of the series.
Yeah. I like how these little ghosts came out.
I really like the ghosts. They're translucent and they're expressive enough.
Thank you. I'm not showing the whole speed draw. You'll see that it's kind of blinking in and out because I decided this was more interesting.
Alright.
So.
It's your speed draw, man.
I'm the god of the speed draw.
Yeah. It's your birthday game. It's your speed draw.
Yeah.
It's still technically your birthday month.
That's true. All month is my birthday.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, it'll be December, but, all of November is my birthday.
Yeah. And we treat it as such.
Yeah. I like that our friends also treat it as such.
Yeah.
No one questions that it is still my birthday.
November is your birthday.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna make him holding his ears down all stressed out, and then I decided I didn't want to, accidentally hurting himself, as though he's real, is how that phrased it.
It works better with the hat.
Yeah, so he's got these sort of front parts of his hat, but that did mean that I initially did forget his ears entirely, and then had to go back in. But I get his ears in there eventually.
You can't tell at the end, though.
I appreciate that. He gets ears again. And,
there they go.
Yeah. Ta-da! And trying to figure out how to make him look afraid when his eye, the pupils are just slits anyway. But I think I managed.
I think you did too.
And then there's Cleo. He's just having a blast.
Yep.
I make her pointing a lot. I realized. Pointing and gesturing with an open hand and just very... She talks loudly.
It's very gesticular. Very Mediterranean.
Yes. And doing the teeth was a thing. Because I didn't want her to have, too small of teeth.
Yeah.
But she does have sharp teeth.
She's a goblin.
Yeah. She's looking more and more like the lady goblin.
Oh, the sexy.
Yeah.
The sexy gremlin from Goblins 2.
Yeah. The one that's all
Jessica
kissy.
Gremlin.
Yeah. One that makes all kissy faces. So, more and more she's evolving into that. That I think is going to be her final form.
This booby little gremlin.
Yeah. Because she already is kind of a booby little gremlin. I'm a booby little gremlin.
You're my booby little gremlin.
I appreciate that.
My beautiful wife. Drawing her beautiful goblin form.
With my eyebrows.
Yeah.
I did give her my eyebrows. Her face shape changes a bit. Because I was trying to make her look as much like she used to look. Initially. Without just, copy-pasting.
I think she seems pretty consistent throughout. You obsess over this a lot.
I do.
But, me looking thing to thing, I'm just like, Cleobug always looks like Cleobug.
I like that. I was going to do her from the side. to figure out, like, her profile.
Oh, that'll fuck up a lot of characters.
It'll just be flat face, I think.
There's a lot of characters where if you do the dead on or if you do the full profile,
It
it's
doesn't
just
work
like, that
anymore.
doesn't look right.
Well, like Peppa Pig, that's the problem.
Mm.
Because, like, how many eyes does she have? Because logically, she should have 4.
Oh, you went that direction. You weren't talking about how it looks like a dick.
No. No.
Well, let me inform you.
No, my issue is that she's got both eyes on the one side like a flounder, but then it's the same on the other side too, which implies she has 4 eyes. That's my issue with Peppa Pig's design.
Well, okay, I thought we were talking about a different thing, but now we both said what we meant.
Now the world knows. And Cleobug has a top hat here instead of her crown, because I figured she thinks she's buying her house. She thinks she's doing a business. And this is what business people wear, according to Cleobug.
She had to be convinced not to wear the fake mustache. Because all the businesses she knows looks like Monopoly men.
Yes. Yes, she has a very specific idea of what business looks like.
Tuscan claims to know business, but he's also always flat broke.
See, Cleobug's pretty good with the money she gets from adventures. Angles, what are they? My god.
It's a haunted house. Angles are meaningless.
This is me trying to fix it, and it's just... what is happening?
Ghosts do what they want.
I called you over and just be like, does she look like she's coming out of his head? Because I don't want him...
No.
It has to be
Look at all those
perspective.
boot details. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just boot. Just looks like a boot now.
That's me checking the colors. When you see it flash to the old image, it's me trying to, like, what do you actually look like? What colors are you?
Use references.
Mm-hmm. Trying to keep consistent.
Got some swatches there.
Yeah.
I see your swatches. Your secrets.
Not secrets. I just said what it was. I collected all the colors so that I could keep everything consistent. I also didn't want to use too many colors throughout the piece, because then it gets kind of muddy.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
When everything's like the same level of vibrant, then nothing is vibrant.
Yeah, you gotta have some pops and flashes.
Yeah. And you helped me.
I
with some
did.
of that too.
You originally weren't gonna have a table, and I was like, no, you put the table in.
Yeah, put the table back.
I liked the table, otherwise it just looks empty in the middle.
Yeah. I got a rug in the other room.
Yeah.
Which is her rug from the other piece.
Nice.
Because she's moving in.
Yeah.
And you had Tuscan bring cheese.
Well, so in the canon of your game, you invited us all to help you clear out a haunted house, like to help you move in.
Right.
The message Tuscan received, he interpreted it as, oh, we're going to hook up. So he brought wine and cheese because he knows women love cheese.
I mean, it got eaten.
It did.
It worked out. But, Cleo just figured, this is the largest man I know. He can carry things.
Not like you brought any furniture.
No. But you did also, you realized other people were giving me gifts. And so you...
So yeah, also could our DMs, like, if you could bring a common magic item, you can give it to Cleobug for Cleobug's birthday, whichever happens to be, because they're the same.
Yeah.
So Tuscan, because he wasn't there for that, just slipped off his own ring of protection and just quickly wrapped it in some stuff he had. It's just like, it's your birthday! And then you have to be like, I really could have used that plus one ring of protection.
And she took it as a promise ring.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, we're going steady now. No, he made some choices that...
One of my favorite moments was when in the middle of the combat I get hit and you're like, don't touch my boyfriend, and Tuscan replies, we haven't put titles on it, but we can discuss that later.
This is the final piece.
It was a really fun time.
I love those ghosts. I like them so much. I might turn one into a sticker. The up close one.
Yeah.
I like him.
You should draw a bunch of ghosts. That should be the start thing, and you should do a sheet of ghosts, and next year we'll have ghost stickers. We can get them translucent stickers.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
We could also get, like, the holographic ones.
Ooh, yeah.
That could be neat.
Like you used to get from the machines at the grocery store.
And I could do some that are cat-shaped. In any case, that's Cleobug.
We had a lot of fun.
Rock on.
Rock on. Play D&D.
I'll link Tuscan's Tales.